Good morning. Welcome to our All Havana team meeting. Obviously, this format is a little different than we're used to. Instead of piling in the conference room, we're going to keep our social distance and still going to get the same information shared. Obviously, no donuts. I'm sorry about that, but the most important thing is that we're remaining safe here. So just want to spend a few minutes this morning giving you the normal update that you would usually get with a couple tweaks and things like that as we adapt and try to keep everyone as safe as possible. Okay, so first thing, we always talk about sales. That's what everything starts with, and really positive news to report about sales. Both hardware and fireplaces up 15% for March over the previous March. So absolutely just crushed it. Thank you all so much. The first quarter at Havana and really the first quarter for all of Rio Grande was very, very strong. So obviously we're in some challenging times, and to be able to get some really good months under our belt from a sales and profit standpoint is really important to us. So please, I know it's hard to celebrate anything right now with what's going on, but definitely give yourselves a big pat on the back for that first quarter that we have. It's really set us up to push through this current time and come into it at least guns a-blazing. So great work. As far as the monthly safety topic goes that we usually do, this month is safe lifting. So what I'm going to do, rather than read a sheet of paper on a YouTube video that you're going to watch, I'm attaching in the email a YouTube video for you to watch on the topic. For those of you that don't have email, you will get it directly to your cell phone to be able to watch the video that way. No need to sign in or anything like that. We won't have a sign-in sheet or anything like that this month, and probably not next month. We know safety is important to all of us, and we're in charge of our own safety, so we're going to trust that the topics get watched that way. Okay, so there's that piece of it. I would be remiss if we're going to talk about safety in these times to not talk a little bit about COVID-19 and that type of situation. So we have done so much work with our safety policy and processes and procedures, and they're constantly changing. I definitely couldn't, this video couldn't be long enough to go through all of them. So I'm going to attach to this email our full Rio Grande COVID-19 safety policy. Those of you that don't have emails will be getting a hard copy from your manager this morning. Okay. And just remember, this document is constantly being enhanced and changed and adapted, just like we're all doing. Same with this document. So if there's anything we need to add or take away, let us know. And we may have already done so by the time this video comes out. Okay. So one spot I do want to stop on, though, as far as our processes, is the 6-foot social distancing piece. I know this is a term that we're almost becoming numb to because we just keep hearing it over and over and over again. You're hearing it so much because it's so important. And it's so important for every single person, every position, whether it's installers out in the field, service techs, delivery drivers, our warehouse team here, when they're interacting with customers, when they're interacting with other delivery drivers, the office team, it is all critical. And we're all in this together. So social distancing is 6 feet, period, regardless of if you know the person, you don't know, sick, not sick. Matt Valenzuela puts it very simply. I like it. I heard him say this the other day. How close is 6 feet? He's like, if I fall over right now, just timber, am I going to touch you? If it's anywhere near that, back up. You're too close. So obviously some of the, we won't name names, but height challenged folks on the team, you're going to have to make sure you got maybe an extra foot if you fall over. But you get the point, right? I mean, it's not about how close is exactly 6 feet. It's let's be as far away as we can and still get done what we need to get done. So thankfully, everybody's catching on. For those that aren't, you just have to know that you have the power to ask someone nicely to please step back. And if you get in a spot, whether it's in the office or in the field, Where that's not possible, you just have to walk away from the situation, whatever it is, okay? And then we can readdress. So I know a bunch of you have already been in these situations and dealt with them really well. So nice job. This is so important for us to continue to be able to keep doing what we're doing and for us to stay working. Okay, let's switch gears away from that and talk about something much more exciting, although the parties themselves might not be as exciting for April. Birthdays. So we have Hunter has a birthday in April, Leah, David, Demetria, Isaac, and Randy. So a whole bunch of quarantine birthday parties going on. So hopefully they don't get out and get too crazy there. We also have some anniversaries, some Rio anniversaries this coming month in April. So we've got Tanner Shoemate celebrating 2 years, Jeff Ogden celebrating 2 years, and Jake Plotz celebrating 2 years. And we have one 4-year anniversary, so congratulations to Manuel. If you see him, tell him we really appreciate the great 4 years that he's given us, and we appreciate the next 25 that he's going to give us as well. So I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this morning, and everything that everyone is doing is quite literally essential. And it's essential in so many ways. So many people depend on Rio Grande from a customer standpoint, but also all of our employees and their families really rely on us being able to get it done at Rio Grande. And everybody is doing exactly that. So I can't say thank you enough. I am so proud to be on this team and to watch how everybody has just come together as an even tighter team than we already were. And we're just like, all right, let's lock arms. We're going to get through this together. So I thank you very, very much. And we will talk soon.